Josh, welcome to Sydney.
Thank you.
What brings you here? Why have you decided to come down and play the Kings?
I think it was the opportunity, and everybody whom I've been speaking with, very nice people, and just the chance to, of course, come to a different part of the world, experience a different culture, and be a part of something special. So I'm always wanting those type of chances and opportunities, and I'm really thankful and blessed that God has given me another chance to be able to do something I love to do, play the game of basketball.
Josh, did you think after China that potentially would be it, like that you wouldn't play again?
No, not that. But I thought maybe some other things would have come up, but I don't know if it's because when I got finished with China, everything had already been kind of sold up. So again, I'm just thankful. I was made sure I just was patient and made sure I just try to continue to work and just stay ready in case the call came. So I'm happy. Like I said, I get a chance to be able to do what I love to do again. So.
Have you seen much of Australian basketball?
Nothing. That's the thing. I mean, other than Patty Mills, and I was able to be a teammate of his for a short period of time. But I do know that a lot of really good players come from Australia. I know that the brand of basketball is really good here. It's very competitive, and again, I'm excited.
Did anyone from the States recommend a stint out here in the NBL, or Al Harrington and Josh Childress had success here? Did anyone recommend it to you?
Other than God, no. Other than my agent, and obviously, people that I spoke with, and everybody's had really great things to say about Australia. So I had a chance to speak to Al before, not before this went down, but I did talk to him previously when he had his stint here. And he said he loved it. I mean, his family was here and everything, went well. So I've heard nothing but great things about, the country and about, the brand of basketball here.
What can you bring to the Kings?
I just think it's my experiences, the knowledge of the game, defensively, a toughness, energy, rebounding, and things like that. As far as offensively, I'm just getting here. So, figuring out the best way that I can make an impact on the offensively. But the things that I can't control right now is just making sure I do what I have to do on the defensive end and go from there.
You said that you've only heard good things about Australia.
Mm-hmm.
What were those things, and which one sold it to you?
Everybody, the first thing they say is it's very beautiful, and the people are very nice, and it's just a dope city, to be in and to be a part of. I mean, for me, I'm so easygoing, and just understanding the opportunity here. It didn't take much, and again, like I said the first time, being able to have a chance to play again, an opportunity to, have another season playing basketball, and it's a blessing. So I was excited.
Just away from the court. Obviously, you're saying you've heard great things about Australia. Is there anything you plan on doing aside from playing basketball, but things that you'd like to do?
You're not getting me in trouble.
Why not?
I'm open. I'm pretty laid back. I like going to the movies, restaurants, things like that. But I mean, if I'm able to catch a concert, maybe, I don't know who might be coming, or go watch another sporting event or something like that, I'm open. So I want to see what Sydney has to offer. So I'm excited.
Josh, Sydney's colours are purple and gold. It's something you're familiar with. Can you tell us a bit about your experiences with the Lakers?
Obviously, extremely important 2 years of my life, not because of the championships, but I think because of the learning experiences, playing underneath Phil Jackson and that coaching staff, and being able to play alongside guys like Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, Kobe Bryant, Lamar Odom. I mean, everybody, 1 through 15. It was an amazing 2 years, and I learned a lot as a basketball player, and I grew as a man as well.
What's the biggest lesson you learned out of playing alongside someone like Kobe?
Anything is possible, and the types of games that we were in, and just certain situations. I mean, we just had a never give up attitude, and we felt like at any given night we could beat anybody, no matter what the situation was or circumstance. So just understanding that we are in control of that, and we're not worried about outside energies or sources or anything like that. We just do what we have to do, and everything else will take care of itself.
What
You're
about
still
his
close to Kobe?
Yes. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but our relationship, I mean, if I see him right now, is still like family. You know, obviously he's, you know, starting his career, life after basketball and doing things that he has to do with him and his family. But I have been able to touch base with him, and I'm close with some people that are part of his camp, so we talk often. But, you know, I'm happy for him. He had a hell of a career, obviously, and you know, I'm just excited to see what more he's going to bring to the table, you know, now as a business person.
What's it like being a part of that and winning 2 championship rings as well?
It's an amazing experience. I mean, for me personally, with just my upbringing and the things that I've been through, to be able to get to that point to, you know, say that I was a part of a championship team, and you know, like I said, the things that I learned from those guys, like attention to detail, you know, watching film, studying, and just certain things that, you know, I may not have looked at beforehand, even though I know it was important, but it's just how you see the game really changed after those 2 years. So I've been learning a lot each year and each time I step on the floor. So I mean, I'm a student of the game, and I love this game. So I try to make sure that I take something every time, you know, from every team that I've been, and as far as the players as well too.
What about Phil Jackson? What makes him so special?
The thing that I mean, it's a lot of things, but the one thing that I did notice was how he allowed players to, you know, pretty much be in control of their destiny. You know, we in a sense coached ourselves, you know, with the guys that had the knowledge of the game that they had, and we held each other accountable, and he held us accountable too. So that was extremely important, and you know, it was crazy to see him call a timeout, not come in the huddle, and we're like figuring things out, and then he's just like, all right, go play, you know, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're not gonna say nothing, you're not gonna give us nothing. He's like, y'all figure it out. So I thought that was, you know, some of the other coaches that I have in different coaching styles, you know, for different coaches, and I've been able to experience a lot of great coaching other than Phil, but I think that was one of the things that sticks out to me is just how he would handle certain situations and kind of, you know, put that battery in our back in different ways.
The Kings' next game's on Thursday. You're going to be right to play, and how many minutes do you think you'll be able to punch out?
That's up for the coach. I just need to make sure that, you know, I'm where I need to be, and you know, if my name is called, to just be ready to go out there and do the best that I can do.
You put your hand up to play on Thursday. I know you just.
Of course, I would. Hey, it's no excuses, man. You know, we gotta get it done. So, you know, like I said, I'm excited and ready. Hopefully, I can, you know, try and get some shots up or do something today, just to, you know, try to get my legs underneath me and just get a feel. But I mean, it's come out here to enjoy it, but to take care of business as well. So, you know, I'm ready for whatever they need me to do.
Josh, you mentioned about experiencing different cultures.
Yes, sir.
You won titles in Greece as well. Where has been your most favourite place outside of the States so far on your travels?
Obviously, Greece was one of those places. You know, just being able to experience that culture and winning EuroLeague championship and that brand of basketball was amazing. I've also enjoyed Puerto Rico, China, and some other countries as well. I mean, it's just from each different situation, I've been able to gain so many great memories and things that I've enjoyed about each one of those. So it's been a blessing, man. It's been a great ride. So hopefully, you know, we can bring something here to the table this time come around.
Of course, it shows that you can adapt to a different style of basketball wherever you've been. So I guess that's going to become useful now here in Sydney, isn't it? Learning it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to, and I think that's one of the good things about me and what I can bring to the table, just being a part of different things in different situations. You know, I just left when I was in Puerto Rico and China. You know, I had more of a scoring demand as well as rebounding and defending. But I've been in other places, like when I went to Argentina, you know, not so much. It was a little bit different, and I had to, you know, adjust to that. So the game is all about adjustments, and, you know, I'm here to be a part of something special, not to cause any problems or be a headache. So that's, you know, that's my thing.
Just our last question, guys. If you got one.
Look, Sydney loves a winner. The biggest city in Australia. It's been a while since the Kings have had a championship. Can you help this team get that elusive championship?
I mean, that is the plan. to strive for greatness. And if I said anything differently, I would think that it's time for me to go home. So I guess that's the best way to look at it. I want to come here. I want to be a part of something special. I've been a winner my whole career. I've been a winner my whole life. Just things that I've had to deal with and overcome. So I look forward to it. Just a fun brand of basketball. Playing alongside those guys and just playing hard and doing what we do every night, and then seeing what happens.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully it is-
Some good media training, right?
Thank you.